You're talking Marcus, it's his year 6, is it year 5?
Yeah, 5.
Okay. What's it feel like?
It's really cool, I would say, just to be able to, as you get older, you appreciate, your college experience and your college career. I think a lot of young guys, like early in your career, especially you get here, everyone's got different expectations, but you feel like a little bit of a pressure, especially when you're young. It's just the complete opposite of high school football. You're meeting all day. There's every rep is watched, every rep counts. So as you get older and you get more comfortable in it, you're more familiar with the scheme, you're more familiar with your teammates, your coaches. It's good just to kind of look back and appreciate your career, and just every practice and every day is a gift, kind of.
How has that kind of changed for you from where you remember your first year? Like, was the first time that you walked in, did you have that deer in the headlights looking around, and now like you walk in, everything that you need to do?
Yeah, definitely. So I was a mid-year guy on top of that. So I came fresh out of high school, and I remember my first spring practice was in the old, when we used to do the bubble. And I was probably, me and my friends have gone back and watched that film a couple times and laughed at myself. I think everyone's a little bit of a deer in headlights. Very rarely do you see a guy who comes out and gets it all on day one. So, now again, same thing, just appreciating, all the coaches I've had, and, how much you've learned, and you just kind of build on that, and just keep having fun every day.
Yesterday, Coach Affley and a few guys talked about there being more of an edge to things this year already. You've been here for a while. Can you feel something different?
Yeah, I would say so. I just think year 3, right, in a system, we got a lot of guys that have been here for all 3 years in this defensive, in Coach Affley's defense and Coach Tem's defense. So when you get that, it allows you to understand what you're supposed to be doing, why you're supposed to be doing it, why the coaches are calling it, and that that leads to guys being able to go play faster, which in my opinion leads to guys, if you're running around faster, full speed, making decisions, you're going to be a lot faster and a lot physical. So I think that has a lot to do with it. But I think, this is Boston College. We've always had tough guys on defense, and, I think the film will speak for itself.
It's only day 2, and, you're not in full pads, you're not going totally full speed yet, but what have you kind of noticed out of the offense when you're going through drills, or you're seeing what they're doing, and then not only that, how have you seen the defense kind of respond in the first couple days and even hit that learning curve, hit the button fast?
Yeah, no, it's exciting to see the offense from spring and now summer. It's definitely you're definitely getting more of a college spread offense, and we have tremendous playmakers at running back, quarterback, running back, and wide receiver. So. It's stressful for us, obviously, to, we got to account for all these playmakers and a lot of space, and they're using the whole field, but that's college football. So it's awesome for us to prepare, right? In the ACC, that's what everybody does, every year. So I think it's going to be great for them, and it's great preparation for us.
We were talking to Jaden Wood yesterday about Riz Hollow. He's a guy you're probably working a little bit with because he's so big, play linebacker and safety. What have been your first impressions? Yeah,
Riz has been awesome. So, we were, a lot of player-led meetings this summer, and he's done a really good job, picking up a couple he's playing a different linebacker position in nickel and base, and he's got a great skill set, as you can see, big, rangy. He's going to be able to blitz, cover. So we're super excited, but he's done, he's had a great attitude. He's great attitude every day. He's picking up the defense. He's learning. He's asking great questions. So I think everyone's excited.
Jay said the goal is to win the division. Is that what you guys are looking at, and can you make a case for why you guys can make some big?
Yeah, I think early in the year we're saying we want to win every year we want to win the conference, but on defense we kind of just approach it. Listen, let's just have the best practice we can today. I know that's kind of a cliche answer sometimes, but that's the truth, and we just go have the best practice we can today. We have the best week of preparation when it comes time to game. That'll lead us to play the best in game day. We take it one day, 1 week at a time, and however it sorts out. But you follow that process. That's kind of Coach Affley's MO. It's just you're process oriented, and then that will give you the best chance for success.
Do you feel like in the past couple of years that injuries and other kind of breaks like that have kept you from doing your best, being the best team you could be? I
think that's part of football, right? Like you're a team. Like You know, I don't think a game is won and lost on like one play, or you know, you from the top down. Organizations, you know, like win football games, and so it doesn't come down to one player. It doesn't come down to one play. It comes down to, you know, 365 days a year, everyone trying to do their job to the best of their capabilities. That's kind of, you know, where it's, you know, slow and like it's hard. You know, people say trust the process, but that's kind of the you know, attitude I think we have here, and they preach, and that's the best way to find success.
Jimmy, you beat me to the punch. Thanks, man.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, man. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.